something about a truck in a farmer's field.
Something about you. Time to kill. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
I'm Sammy the Kid, and I finally got a new truck. This is my 2022 Ford F-150 Tremor. It is one of 1 million. This is the only truck in the world with this VIN number. I'm still on my first tank of fuel. I've had it about a week, and I wanted to share with you guys, my YouTube fans, before I told anyone else. Scotty is behind the camera right now. Say what's up, Scotty.
How you doing?
Him and my mother are the only two people that know about this truck. So let's pan around and show it to them. It's got these beautiful gold accents. It's got more technology than your new iPhone or Android's got. And it's a baby Raptor. It's like a discount Ford Raptor, guys. So this isn't a car review or a truck review. I just wanted to show you guys that I finally got some wheels again. If you've been following my channel for a little while, you'll know that after leaving Maine, I went to Puerto Rico, and after Puerto Rico, I went to Texas, and after Texas, I'll be going back up to Maine. So now I've got wheels to do it, guys. We'll show you the tailgate. Scotty just found a bottle opener on it, which is pretty cool. It's got this Tremor badging in the back. Beautiful LED taillights. Slow release tailgate. This is the first time I've ever been able to sit on the back of my truck and just admire the beautiful Texas scenery. If you pan around, Scott, you can show them where we're at. We're down near the border. Well, close enough to the border. We're right outside of Fort Hood, Texas, where I was stationed just a few short years ago. I'll try to do this in one take. I don't have much to show you guys on the truck because you can just look it up and see what this truck has to offer. But I finally got a truck, guys, which means I'm finally doing something right in my life. And I got a cowboy hat. So there's only one thing so far that I don't like about this truck, and that's if you open your door and you're unbuckled, the shifter physically pushes itself forward, which is crazy to me. But I learned that on my second day of owning the truck. That's the only thing I don't like so far, guys. Other than that, it's everything I hoped and dreamed of.
If you wear your seatbelt, that'll not happen.
Of course, we've got twin turbos in the Tremor, guys. It's got a whopping 400 horsepower, so twin turbos in the Tremor, guys. It's got a whopping 400,000 horsepower, 16,000 foot-pounds of torque. It'll smoke any Corvette.
400, not 4,000.
It's got 4,000 horsepower, guys. One of one. This is one of 1 million, this Tremor. You can't find this truck with this VIN anywhere else in the world. This is Sammy the Kid's truck. Get away. Turbo noise or nothing? That's all it's got, guys, for now. But keep watching the channel and subscribe. We'll put some parts in this thing, guys. So I'm currently on my lunch break at work, so I decided to film this review quickly because we haven't had any sunny days in about a week here in Central Texas. It's been a steady overcast, and we've even had some snow and some rain. The F-150 Tremor. Again, this is one of 1 million in the entire world. You can't get this truck anywhere else. This is strictly Sammy the Kid's truck. Tremor stands for to remain extremely motivated or
rested.
So, like I said, guys, you can't find this truck just anywhere. It took me a couple years of searching. This was shipped to me from South Africa. One day, my kids will watch this video and they'll think, damn, Dad, trucks used to have wheels? They don't float? So, yes, kid, this is your dad's first truck, all right? It's not a Power Stroke, but the next one will be. Maybe a Cummins. So now that I've got a pickup truck and a cowboy hat, I need to buy a farm, okay, guys? I need a farm, a tractor, and a horse named Trigger. This truck is bone stock. I bought it like this used. Only thing aftermarket that I've found so far is this little stubby antenna. One thing I love about the truck is it's got a remote starter. I can start it from my cell phone. I can start it from the key fob. One thing I don't love about the truck, of course, is the price, because our dollar is so devaluated that, you know, this truck a couple of years ago would have been far cheaper. But I bit the bullet, guys, finally got one. It was either this or a Honda Civic Type R, which Scotty rode in with me. We drove the Type R. We were really blown away. Honda, keep it up, because that's my next purchase, a white Type R. That's what we're going to get to park next to TREMMY the Tremor. Other than that, the truck sits pretty high. Got a lot of little gold Tremor accents. Tints came factory with it. If you guys want to come and look inside, We literally just ripped it off. Shout out Tut for making this deal so streamlined. Scotty got a new hat and he decided to, you know, man, I'd show you guys the back, but there's really nothing to see. We got Bang & Olufsen, I think is how it's pronounced. Surround sound.
Heated and aircon seats.
Oh yeah.
In the rear.
This truck is absolutely loaded, guys, okay? The rear seats are heated, the front seats are heated and air conditioned. It's got 6 auxiliary switches in case you decide to put some rock lighting or maybe some off-road lighting on it. A siren, a train horn. Not like I'd ever do any of that. First truck, I'm gonna baby it, take care of it, get her home to up north, and next big purchase is of course going to be some land in northern Maine or northern New Hampshire. As you guys know, I want to get off grid.
Not to mention, this is a pretty big, expensive phone charger.
What do you mean?
Wireless charging.
Yes, yes, yes. Another thing I love about the truck is when I get in it, I don't have to touch a thing. It's got wireless CarPlay. My phone connects right to it. I can tell Siri to give me directions. We got a honeybee landing on the cameraman. You're not allergic, are you?
We'll find out.
Jeez, hopefully it stung you. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, etc. It's got a wireless charger. You drop your phone on, it charges. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got outlets all over it. We got outlets in the bed. I'm honestly blown away with the cameras. We were backing into this location here in Central Texas to film this, and it literally looks like a drone's hovering above you. I mean, everything's great on this truck. It's got curtain lighting. If I've got my keys in my pocket and I walk up to this truck, the entire surrounding of I think it's called puddle lighting, but it lights up anything. If there was a pothole or a puddle and you're about to get into your truck, you would see it. We got an outlet here so you can charge your Sony camera, maybe your electronic bike or your Tesla. 6-foot bed, is that typical? I don't even know if that's 6 foot, 5 foot.
That's 6.
We got a 6-foot bed. It's got a slow drop tailgate you can open with your key fob. Being that this is my first truck, it's pretty darn cool that I've got a bed now and a tailgate I can sit on and do, you know, manly stuff. I feel like a true cowboy now that I got this big rig. Ultimately, that's it, guys. If you want to know anything more about this truck, go onto the Ford website or just type in F-150 Tremor and watch somebody else's review. This isn't a review. This is just me showing you guys I finally made it in life. I got a cowboy hat and a cowboy truck. I mean, like, what more could you want? I don't need a cowgirl. I'm a solo rider. I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. I'll see you guys later. I'm Sammy the Kid with Food Shelter Water. Thanks for watching the video to the end. See you later, Scott.
Ciao. He's not got to go far. I've got his camera. No, it's really hard to, when I'm videoing you.
Yeah.
It's really hard. When you're moving around, it's hard. Sometimes I lose the top of your hat a little bit and then I'll focus it back in.
Well, when you got a cowboy hat this big, when you're the biggest cowboy in Texas, it's hard to get this thing all in the camera picture, yeah? What do you think, Scott? Good truck?
Yeah.
You happy with it?
Yeah.
Want to drive it?
No.
Come on.
Not today.
You're a Chevy guy.
Yeah. No.
Do they even have Chevys in Scotland?
Yeah, sure.
Jeez.
What about this is for?
That's for the nitrous. That's that's for the parachute. When you're on the drag strip with the Tremor, you just yeah, that's for the parachute. When you got a truck with this much horsepower, Scott, you really need a parachute to slow you down. Beautiful interior, guys, on this Tremor. You can fold the shift knob right down, and that's what it does, of course, if you open it while it's if you open your door while you're still in park. Tremor on the seats, guys, which is pretty legit. Hand stitched. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I believe it's Bang & Olufsen surround sound system. Beep beep. Truck's always talking to you. Heated seats in the rear, both sides. We got your USB port and your lightning, and we got an outlet in the back. I've got survival food because you guys know me, big doomsday prepper. So we got 60 servings of dehydrated food that's good for 25 years, ready to go. We got my range bag, life straw. We've got all sorts of fancy extras just in case doomsday takes place right now, guys. You can lock your keys in it if you'd like, if you're a jogger, a runner. We got beautiful auxiliary switches here, guys. I haven't even opened that yet. There's so much to this truck that I haven't really been able to pick apart and check out. I'll show you guys the different driving modes. This is probably one of the coolest parts. We're gonna have to refilm this when the sun's not pointing in it. Alrighty guys, a couple hours later, I'm just leaving work. I wanted to show you guys this thing lit up at nighttime. I've got the key in my pocket so it will light up when I approach it. Really good looking truck in the evening hours when the sun's down. It's got the LED taillights, and there you are. There's the curtain lighting. Some call it puddle lighting. So I've remote started it. This is what you get when you get in. We'll go ahead and press the start button. You get these fun animations when your vehicle starts. Okay, vehicle's on, doors ajar. Now, one of the coolest parts about this truck is when you swing through all the different little drive modes here. Okay, this little knob right here will give you some pretty cool animations. So check this out. If we scroll to the left, it shows you that you're in normal mode. Well, if you don't want to be in normal mode, you can go right over to tow haul. And you got a triple axle trailer behind you. How cool is that? So tow haul, then you move over again. You've got eco. That's usually what I'm running. Sport mode. You go back over here. We got slippery. It shows your truck getting rained on. Deep snow and sand. And then one of the coolest ones, okay? Mud and ruts. And when you turn the steering wheel, it shows you where your tires will end up. So that's your front bumper right there. So in case you're you know, hill climbing or rock climbing or something pretty extraordinary with your Tremor and your view is compromised, you can at least look at the screen to see what's in front of you. So other than mud and ruts, we've got rock crawl. That'll be the last one. So we'll switch all the way back. We're gonna rock eco on the way home. Oop, not sport. And you'll see eco is going to be mainly green accents on everything. It's gonna get me back out of 4 auto, put me back in 2 high. And there we go, guys. Fort Cavazos. It used to be Fort Hood. One of my favorite things about this truck is if you press, let me close the door. We got accent lighting here in the door, on the floor. So watch, when everything gets dark in here, you can either A, press this button, and it's gonna be one light, or B, click the button to the left, and it turns on all of your lights. Very convenient. You've got a button here, no matter what, you can always click it. It's gonna open up your camera angles, all your views, okay? I'll show you one more time the beautiful LED taillights. And there you have it, guys. My 2022 Ford F-150 Tremor. White. Huge fan of this truck, guys. Super happy it's mine. Never thought I'd have a truck like this. Not in 2025, guys. Thank you for watching the video to the end. And I'm Sammy the Kid with Food Shelter Water, reminding you that it's flat and stationary. Have a great night, folks. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all.